Marsia Geldert-Murphey was born in sunny Los Angeles, but it's the vibrant and charming Rapid City in South Dakota that she calls her hometown. While she lived in each city, Marsia spent a lot of time with her grandparents. With her paternal grandparents in LA, her grandpa would often bring her to construction sites, where he was a master plasterer. And her grandma was a free-spoken Irish Catholic woman who always dressed impeccably. After Marsia moved to South Dakota, she'd see her maternal grandpa, a carpenter who was always working on new projects. Most days after school, she'd go to work at her grandma's consignment shop. But some of her fondest memories with them were tending to their vegetable garden and picking wild berries in the Black Hills to make the most amazing jams and pies. In the early 1980s, she went to a public meeting in the Black Hills where she heard an environmental engineer share how Whitewood Creek would be restored and reclaimed with federal Superfund help. This chance encounter with a civil engineer sparked her interest in a profession she would grow to love. She began studying civil engineering at South Dakota State University, where she also joined ASCE. After graduating, her first job was with the Illinois Department of Transportation, overseeing the biggest construction project in the state, the new Clark Bridge spanning the Mississippi River. Eventually, she would go on to launch 2 engineering companies, and today, she's the regional director for Lockmiller Group, where she's in charge of their office operations in Missouri and Illinois. Her first ASCE leadership role was as St. Louis Section President in 2006. She then served as Governor of Region 7 in 2009. Most recently, she served on the ASCE Board of Direction and chaired ASCE's Public Policy and Practice Committee. In 1982, she met Shane Murphy at the University of South Dakota, and the couple married in 1985. Soon, their family quadrupled with 5 children, their 2 biological sons, Foster and Miles, and their 3 bonus boys, Joe, Tyler, and Cody, who were welcomed to their home when they were teenagers. The example set by Marsia and Shane of hard work and dedication has each of their sons on paths to greatness. And her family wouldn't be complete without their pit bull rescue Sophie and their 3-legged cat Guppy, rescued by Marsia as a stray kitten after a rough encounter with a metro train. Through the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, Marsia and her family have always been there for one another. They made it through a major flood in Rapid City that washed away her earliest childhood photos and family memorabilia. She cared for her ailing parents after each was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And Marsia's husband and children supported her after a horrific incident involving an elevator in 2016. Marsia published a book in 2022 where she shared the ups and downs she faced and how they changed her life. More than the great successes Marsia's enjoyed throughout her career, what she's most proud of is being a mentor. She's always been committed to mentoring students, young engineers, and colleagues, especially those who don't have access to institutional or professional knowledge. While Marsia would never take credit for any of their individual accomplishments, she loves seeing what her mentees achieve in their careers and is grateful to have played a role in helping them succeed. Marsia has proven over the years that her commitment to the profession is as easy as ASCE: advocacy, service, competence, and engagement. So she's taken that vision and made it her mission as she leads the society forward in her next role. Congratulations to Marsia Geldert-Murphey, ASCE's 2024 President.